Peace and prosperity be unto all who's listening and watching. It's your girl, Shaeranea, right? And I'm back with another video. Today, I just want to talk to you guys about problem solving. Because many of us can sit and complain about how things aren't working for us, how things are this way, how things are that way, and how you're very unsatisfied with how things come out and how things are turning up. We could all sit and complain about it all single day, every single day, and not make a difference about it a little bit. No ounce of change will come from complaining, nagging, and not finding a result by finding a solution. And the only way to fix any problem or any circumstance or hardship is to find a ultimate solution. So the biggest thing about that is most of the time we already know what we need to do in order to make things work out, or what it is that we're doing and why it's not working for us. And some people aren't accountable. You just got to be honest with yourself. You're not accountable for making change in your life because you're not willing to take the actions and the steps that is necessary and go through the process in order to get there. I'm not saying because you acknowledge change and then you set in your mind that you're going to change that it won't be hard. I'm not saying it's not going to be hard. I'm saying that you have to come to this place in your life where you're taking accountability for your unvaluableness, your incompetency, your lack of ability to move forward and making wiser decisions for your life. Decisions, there's a lot of people in this world that struggle with making decisions. Are you one of those people? Struggle, very indecisive, can't have a hard time between two choices. Imagine if they had five. Okay, there's a lot of people out here that struggle making the best decisions for themselves. Struggle making any decision, not only for themselves, but just the food they eat, the clothes they wear, where they want to go. And it's cool to be picky. Understand that, quality is much better, and I understand that. Quality over quantity, but you must not wait hold of the results, right? You must have a sureness in yourself, a contentment in knowing that when you make a decision, no matter how it may turn up, that things will be all right, that things will be fine. And no matter what outcome comes out of it, know that each time, if you're like an accountable person, you're going to grow. You're going to expand. Your mind is going to improve, and you're ultimately going to be a better person than you were yesterday. And like the biggest thing with solving problems is a lot of people focus on like 100% of people who aren't rooted in understanding that the inner concept is more important than the outer surface concepts. The reason why most problems really don't ever die out or completely get solved is because no one ever goes to the root of the problem. Like a tree is rooted in the ground. In order for, if you don't want the tree to grow anymore, you have to root it out the ground. Remove the entire tree so that the problem would never happen again. It's same with things in life. If you want something to completely stop, you have to get to the root, the bottom of the situation, not the surface. The surface is you're stopping it for a little while, and you're giving it time to just stay in one place, and that you're not doing nothing with it. But that doesn't mean it won't return. But if you saw the root of things, then it would never come back to you. And you have to understand why you deal with certain things in your life. A lot of people drink because they either can't sleep at night, they got insomnia. A lot of people drink for escaping the reality of their world. A lot of people smoke for the same reasons. A lot of people smoke because they're stressed. A lot of people smoke weed because they feel like it's escaping their reality. But ultimately, after you're done smoking, after you're done with these coping mechanisms, you come back to the reality of knowing that you still have problems. You still have problems that you have to learn to face head on. All right? Be honest with yourself. You have to face your problems head on. Otherwise, life will take toll of you and destroy you in one blow. Be mindful and be prepared for the things that are happening in life. I know it gets tiresome. I know it's not easy, and it's not supposed to be easy. If you want a prosperous and fruitful life, nothing easy comes out of that. That means you're putting forth hard work to get this abundance. That's abundance. You want a prosperous and a fruitful life? That's abundance. That equals to abundance. You want financial wealth, financial freedom, financial abilities to go here, great credit. You want to get to a place in life where you're entirely free, entirely out of debt, entirely happy, not only with yourself, but if you're happy with yourself, you're happy with other people in your life. Because the more you push yourself to be better, you can push other people around you. Because ultimately, we are exactly how we are with ourselves, we are with other people. We're nonchalant with everybody, with ourselves, neglect ourselves in certain aspects of our lives. We neglect our friends, our family, even your children in those aspects as well. Because you don't take time to acknowledge yourself in those areas. So when it's time to acknowledge other people, you'll neglect them. You'll overlook them. You won't even see the problem. Because ultimately, you've never actually experienced giving it to yourself. Effective problem solving is breaking through to the root. And you got to stop focusing on the surface of solving things, but get to the root of things. The only way to get rid of something is to root it out completely and move it from existence as if it's not that you won't have the memory or the experience of acknowledging that you've done these things. It will always be with you as a lesson. But the thing about it is getting to the why you do it and how we can stop and working towards that and becoming completely free of it. It's steps to making things happen, but it's only when you are ready can things happen. And when you are ready and sure of yourself about these things, then we can make things happen. Okay? I love you all. Peace, love, and happiness. I hope you guys have an abundant day. Honestly, YouTube is a everything thing. But I don't always post like I used to, but I am starting back now. So like, comment, subscribe, share this video, and engage with me in the comments down below. Love you all.